Pollution is the presence of harmful substances in the environment. One of the main types of pollution is plastic pollution. Plastic pollution is the buildup of plastic substances or chemicals in the environment, enough to negatively impact the ecosystem and human health.
What is plastic? Plastic is a synthetic material that can be molded when soft. It is made from natural materials such as cellulose, coal, natural gases, salt, and crude oil. Through a polymerization or polycondensation process, plastic is derived from natural organic materials. Plastic is made from raw materials like natural gas, oil, or plants, which are then purified into ethane and propane, some of the most abundant non-methane hydrocarbons in the atmosphere. The ethane and propane are then treated with a process called crackling, which turns them into ethylene and propylene. These materials are then combined to create different polymers. Polymers are large molecules made by bonding a series of building blocks. When polymers are mixed with other substances, it creates what we call plastic.
What is the difference between non-recyclable and recyclable plastic? Some plastics are recyclable while others are non-recyclable, so we must make sure which types of plastics we are using. What's the difference? Non-recyclable plastic, thermostat plastic, means it can only be used once. It cannot be turned into something else, such as the following: bioplastics, which can be found in packaging, food services and agriculture; composite plastic, which is strengthened with fibers, fillers, particulates and powders; lastly, plastic coated wrapping paper. Well-known non-recyclable plastics include cling film and blister packaging. Recyclable plastic means it can be made into something else and be used over and over again and serve more uses, such as the following: PET, aka PETE, which can be found in water and soda bottles and food containers; HDPE, high-density polyethylene, can be found in milk cartons, detergent bottles and plastic bags; LDPE, low-density polyethylene, which is found in plastic wraps and shopping bags; PP, polypropylene, is found in yogurt containers and bottle caps.
How is plastic harming the environment? Plastic is harming the environment in countless ways. A 2020 report by the Ocean Conservancy found that plastic waste was responsible for over 65% of blockages in urban drainage systems in Chennai, India, contributing to severe flooding events in the city. Similarly, in Manila, Philippines, plastic pollution was estimated to account for up to 80% of urban flood risks. Plastic also buries its way into the soil. Microplastics, which are less than 5 millimeters in length, can get absorbed and accumulate in the soil over time. This is a huge issue, as the 2020 study found that microplastics in the soil reduced earthworms' lifespan by 56%. Earthworms are crucial for soil health as they create tunnels in the dirt to allow oxygen and nutrients inside it, allowing for more fertile soil. This contamination can eventually end up in the crops we consume. Furthermore, it is found that 10% of the harmful greenhouse gas emissions are caused by plastic. This number is expected to rise to 15% by 2050.
Not only does plastic pollution not feel good, but it also doesn't look very good either. For example, in coral reefs, plastic can get snagged, making living for the marine life difficult. It is estimated that a staggering 150 million tonnes of plastic are found in the oceans alone. Animals can mistake the plastic for food and choke on it. Plastic even ruins the beauty of tourist areas by making them look unclean and unkept. It doesn't look very nice. After all, who wants to go to the beach or park covered in trash? Speaking of trash, think about the amount of plastic we use every day. Water bottles, toy packaging, and food containers are some examples. We all throw them away in the end. All the plastic gets littered and clogs landfills. It's designed to be used once and thrown out. This is very bad. Plastic takes hundreds of years to decompose in the soil. Not only does it affect others, but we are digging our own graves as well. Plastic particles contaminate water sources, affecting drinking water quality.
To reduce plastic pollution. To reduce the effects on the environment and save the planet, we need to reduce plastic pollution. There are many ways to reduce pollution, so let's start with plastic bags. Plastic bags are always flying around on the streets and beaches, but this needs to stop. Only get reusable bags and take them with you when you go shopping to carry your groceries. Don't get plastic bags when you go shopping and reuse any plastic bags you already have. Don't get more. Secondly, don't use or get plastic straws. You can get paper ones which are better for the environment, but they can get soggy, so just get metal ones. Metal straws are best for our planet and they won't get smelly if you wash them properly.
Thirdly, carry around a reusable water bottle instead of getting plastic ones. It is estimated that 14% of littered waste comes from plastic bottles, and 8 million tons of plastic bottles enter our oceans every year. Lastly, when you order online, choose products with less packaging. Some products come with so much wrapping that is not just wasteful, but also has a bad impact on the environment. Just make sure next time you order online, choose less packaging and reuse the bubble wrap when traveling or anywhere else.
Alternatives for plastic that are better for the environment. Several alternatives to plastic exist that are better for the environment. Biodegradable materials like bioplastics made from cornstarch or sugarcane break down naturally, reducing plastic waste. Reusable options such as glass and metal offer durable alternatives to single-use plastic, lessening the need for constant disposal. Moreover, innovative solutions like edible packaging made from